Thanks, Nicole, for your segment on time management, reducing stress. I'm sure that all of the information you share would be greatly appreciated by our audience. Hi, and I'm Laura Buchanan, and today I'm going to talk to you about time management, procrastination. The four main topics that I will cover today are: one, what is procrastination? And I'll share a few examples. Two, four things you should ask yourself before you decide to procrastinate. Three, some mindset tools to combat procrastination. And four, some techniques to manage procrastination. So let's get started. What is procrastination? Well, procrastination is to defer or delay an action. According to the Journal of Psychology, it is an avoidance behavior, which simply means to avoid executing an intended action. Now, some examples of procrastination from my own life are when I go on business trips for work. When I return, I have to do an expense report. Well, I usually wait until the day before to work on it because I really don't like to work on them because they're time consuming and they're boring. So that's one example of procrastination. Another example of procrastination is when I get into work each morning, instead of just starting my work day, I'll spend 10-15 minutes surfing the internet, reading some news before I start my work day. So those are two examples of procrastination from my own life. Now, another example of procrastination that some people practice is that they like to work up under pressure. They like the adrenaline rush of almost not meeting a deadline. Some students and some employees will actually practice that on purpose. Not I. So those are all examples of procrastination. So now I will talk about things to ask before procrastinating according to Effective Management for Dummies. I know. So one, money. You should ask yourself first, before you procrastinate, will this cost any extra money? Will you incur a late fee? Quality. Will the quality of the work be good? Time. Do you really have time to procrastinate? And well-being. Well, Nicole just talked to us about reducing stress. So that is one thing that you should keep in mind for reducing stress is your well-being. So now some mindset tools for combating procrastination, I'm sorry. One, decision. Make the decision to not procrastinate. Most of the time, a lot of the tasks or projects probably can be started and finished maybe in an hour. So make the decision that whenever comes across your plate that you'll just tackle it right then. And be determined that you won't procrastinate, that you will make a decision to not do it, and you'll be determined to not procrastinate. And then discipline. Every time that you think that you're going to procrastinate, you remember that you've made that decision, you're determined not to do it, and you're just disciplined to keep doing that every time a task or a project comes your way. Now, some techniques to manage procrastination, according to Working Smarter, are: one, acceptance. Accept that procrastination is a human behavior. Everyone practices it at some point in their life. So don't think that there's something strange about you. Set priorities. Well, Christopher has already gone over how to set priorities. So use that information that he shared to set priorities. Set goals. Short-term and long-term goals. A short-term goal could be that at the end of the day that you will not have any emails in your inbox. And reward yourself. So at the end of the day, if you don't have any emails, you can reward yourself by treating yourself to lunch the next day, or maybe happy hour. And be realistic. You know when your plate is too full, or you need to tackle all of your things that you have, or if you really can't take on another project. So be realistic about what you can and cannot accomplish. So now Claudia is going to conclude our time management segment. I hope that you have enjoyed all of the information that we have shared with you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any one of us on time management. Thank you.